Alright y'all, I have not done a harvest and taste eggplant video in I think 2 years, and I've got 2 eggplants over here. One I've never had before and one I have eaten before. The white eggplant, y'all, is so doggone good. I hope you all have tried them. If you haven't, hopefully after this video you will. But I'm also going to harvest a Satsuma eggplant, and I'm really excited to try this one. So hey, if you've never had these type of eggplants, y'all sit back, relax, grab some coffee. Let's go down the eggplant road. You know what I mean? Okay, I grow a lot of eggplants. This year I had 13 different types of eggplants in this bed, but I think I only had about 8 that actually took and actually went to fruit. 2 of the ones are the ones I just mentioned, the white eggplant and the Satsuma. Let me show you. Okay, so there's the white eggplant. Now you want to harvest those when they're around 4 to 7 inches, so both of those are perfect. And then check out that Satsuma, y'all. I've been told these are really good. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to roast both of them and give them a good taste test. But that thing is just a beautiful, beautiful eggplant. All right, so let's get these harvested, get them inside in the kitchen, and give them a taste test. All right, y'all, check out how beautiful that eggplant is. That thing is gorgeous. And then these are the 2 eggplants that I just showed, but I found a third one as I was harvesting. Now this is more the size. This is about 6 inches. This one might have been a little too small, but it's all right. Now it's perfect. So we've got 3 eggplants to try. Now I've had these before. I'll put a link to the first harvest and taste video I did on these eggplants, these white eggplants up right here. This one I'm excited to try. Never had this type of eggplant, and I just really hope this one's good because that is so pretty. I love that green. Oh, there are barbs on here. Huh. Okay, so for those of you that don't normally grow eggplants, let me warn you. A lot of eggplants have barbs at the top up here. This one has small ones. Hopefully I can show you all right here on the edges. See those? See that barb? So there's barbs all around the edges of this eggplant. So anytime you're dealing with an eggplant variety that you are not used to, y'all, seriously, be really careful. In fact, I'll put up a short that I did I think last year or the year before, on the barb issue as we're transitioning in. So here we go. One thing about an eggplant that I didn't know about until I reached in and got taught a lesson. Look at those barbs up there at the top. So when you reach in to get an eggplant and you go to harvest, be very, very mindful of those barbs because they freaking hurt. Okay, so seriously, that eggplant got me really good the first time I reached in to harvest that type of eggplant. So again, really be careful when you're handling eggplants. These white ones don't seem to have any barbs, so that's a good thing. Okay, so we're inside now in the kitchen. The oven is on at 475. That's important. So oven 475. You want to get an oven safe dish for what we're about to do. Knife, cutting board, you know, oil, whatever kind of oil you like. I like avocado oil, so I'm going to use avocado oil, but you can use whatever oil you want to use. It's all good, totally up to you. And then because this is a harvest and taste video, I don't want to add a whole bunch of seasonings to mask the flavor of the eggplants, especially this one, because I've never had this one. So I'm just going to do a little bit of salt and just a little bit of pepper, and that's just to kind of enhance the natural flavor, not really to mask it. So let's get these ready. Y'all, this recipe is super easy. Saw a hummingbird out there. Sorry, I get distracted really easily. Okay, and like I like to say in all these type of videos, this is not an HGTV Food Network kind of home. This is a real home with dishes in the sink. It is what it is. All right, let me wash these really quick. Okay, y'all, for this recipe, again, this is a really, really easy recipe. You want to take this top off. I usually just cut it right like that, just to cut that off, get it out of the way. Now, you can see the flesh in there, nice and white. This has a little yellow tinge around it, probably because it's a little older, but it's still really firm. Both of these are firm, good shape. Okay, and then we're gonna cut them right down the center. Right down the center. And look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. So pretty. These smaller ones have a little bit more seeds in them, but that's okay. They're little. Just like that. Okay, this is the one I'm excited about. Right here. So, just gonna move this part up. Watching those burrs. Okay, almost the same as those. Let's see what the inside looks like. All right, y'all, we're gonna see it together. Here we go. Okay, looks like an eggplant. Nothing special, except the size and the color of the outside skin. It's just beautiful. Okay, so again, this recipe is really simple. Avocado oil, or again, whatever kind of oil you want to use. Totally up to you. Okay, I'm gonna coat the outside also on all of them. And that the sponge, the meat in here actually soaked up that avocado oil really well. So that's good. Okay. Just want to get the oil of your choice everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Okay, so with the pepper, I don't really want to put a lot, like I said earlier. Just a dusting, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna hold my fingers up high here to kind of get an even coating. Just salt, maybe even just a little bit less. I really like the pink Himalayan salt, but I don't have any of that right now. That's it, y'all. Maybe just a little bit more oil, just a touch, because the eggplants actually did soak up that oil really well. Once you have everything in your oven safe pan, you've got the oil of your choice, you've salt and pepper to taste for you. It's in the oven, 475 degrees for 15 to 25 minutes. I usually go about 18 and then I check. You can adjust based on your elevation, your oven, all that. But that's it. And then we're going to sit back and wait for these to cook. Okay, the eggplants are in. Now we're just going to wait about 18 minutes. Once they're done, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we got about 5 minutes left until these should be about done. And the smell in here is so good. I wish you all could smell it, but let's check them out. So yeah, they're looking good. A few more minutes, y'all. So excited. All right, y'all, here we go. Ooh, listen to that. Okay, this is the Baker Creek 2024 catalog. Let me read you a little bit about this Satsuma eggplant. I'm also going to put up what I'm reading right here on the screen. The white flesh is tender but firm and has a superb sweet and buttery eggplant flavor that is lacking in most eggplants. This variety can grow up to 16 inches long while remaining tender and tasty. This is an heirloom variety that is great for tempura, curries, pizza, soups, and even salads. This is also a great eggplant for roasting, grilling, pickling, frying, and steaming. Now, if you all have never had any eggplant at all, I will absolutely, without even tasting this one, I will advise you to try one of these two. Definitely the white one, hands down, so good. If you are used to seeing in the grocery stores those big black eggplants, you have to prepare them a certain way to get the bitterness out of those eggplants, or else y'all, it's gonna be bad. I've got 2 videos on cooking with those eggplants that I'll put links up to here back to back that y'all can go look and see. The first video, I did not know about getting rid of the bitter flavor. The second video, I took care of that and learned, and it was really good. But these, you don't have to do anything special, just what you saw me do. So without further ado, let's give these a shot. Cut right through this. I'm so excited to try these. Okay, so we're gonna start with the white eggplant first. Now sometimes I'll take the skin off. You all, it just depends. So like right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the meat out. Just like that, taking the skin off. Doesn't mean you can't eat the skin. It's just for this taste test, I just want the flavor of the white eggplant. And look at the steam coming off of that. How beautiful that looks. Okay, so the white eggplant. I already know it's gonna be good, but I want y'all to see me actually try it. Man, that is so good. Okay, what does it taste like? It tastes like white eggplant. I don't know how to explain the flavor. It is, it's just really good. I don't know how to explain the flavor of an eggplant. It's just good. I don't know if there's anything else that you can really compare an eggplant to flavor-wise. But if you have had, like, say, the Black Beauty eggplants, once they've taken that bitterness out, it almost tastes like that eggplant, but better, in my opinion. Just my opinion. That white eggplant is so good. I'm beating a dead horse, I know. So good. But let's try the Satsuma. This is the one I'm really excited to try. Okay. The flesh seems a lot more tender. Oh yeah, way more tender than the white eggplant. And there's even a green, here, let me show you. See if I can get this on here. Come on, focus. Let's try that again. Okay, so there's a green color to the flesh of this Satsuma. So cool. All right, here we go. Satsuma eggplant. Oh my gosh, that is good. Okay, the flavor. There is a butteriness to this, the flesh of this eggplant. That is true. It's got a good, I don't want to say earthy, because when you say earthy, people are going to immediately think of like mushrooms and stuff like that. It doesn't have that kind of a flavor, but you can tell it has a good natural, I don't know, y'all, flavor. Way better than the black eggplant, in my opinion. Way better. And actually, well, you try it again. Okay, hold on. white eggplant right here. So the white eggplant has more of like an eggplant flavor, but super good. No bitterness, no anything that doesn't taste. Even the seeds kind of give it a little bit of a textural like pop. The Satsuma, has like that buttery flavor, like the description says, a little bit, not like overwhelming, but with like an earthy, just a really good flavor. I cannot link this to any other vegetable that I've ever had. I don't know how to really explain it, y'all. I'm gonna say this emphatically, both of these eggplants are so good and they taste different from each other. The white eggplant has an eggplant flavor. The Satsuma has a totally different type of flavor that is just really good. So if you're on the fence about eggplants, try growing one or both of these types of eggplant and give them a shot. You might love them or you might hate them, or you might think I'm just crazy. I don't know, it's all good. But try them for yourself. If you've never grown them, give them a shot for next year or for your next growing season. Eggplants are really hardy plants. Down here in zone 9A, I plant them from spring until basically November, December. And that's only because the cold, the little bit of cold that we get down here kills them. Or these things would grow year round. But really good harvest and taste. I absolutely love this Satsuma eggplant, for real. All right, everybody, I thought we'd end out here where we began because I want to see if I have more of these growing. That one big white eggplant that I harvested was there's another Satsuma. Y'all, I don't know how I miss certain things when I'm out here in the garden. Seriously, how did I miss that one? Okay, oh, and there's another white one right above it. Oh no, that's the same one, sorry. That's probably the Satsuma I should have harvested because it's bigger. Okay, but like I said inside, if you've never grown these types of eggplants, please consider doing so. I think if you're open for new flavors, if you're open for new vegetables and experiences, definitely try different varieties of eggplant. I don't think you'll go wrong. And if nothing else, you're growing something different in your garden that you can share with people and just have fun. All right, everybody, if y'all enjoyed this video, if you got anything out of it, if you learned anything from it, if you're excited to try these types of eggplants, do me the 3 favors: share, like, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. If y'all have not subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. I would love to have all of you join all of us here on this fast-growing community of like-minded gardeners here on YouTube. Everyone take care, God bless, continue to shine bright, harvest hard, try something new, You just never know. And I'll talk to y'all again real soon.